What is happening, fellow watch freak? My name is Whit, and today unboxing the Tandorio TD254, a second-gen monster homage. And this is already out of the shipping package because I got 2 watches in the package. So, you know, Tandorio has like over 100 different watches, so you're guaranteed to see at least 2 in the coming weeks, right? Let's kick it. Oh, these go so much quicker we don't have to do outer wrap, right? Instruction manual for looks like various different models. And let's see. Ooh, it's under a little bit of plastic. Oh man, that red looks good. Now, this was supposed to come on a stainless steel bracelet, though, so there must have been a mix-up in our understanding. So, too bad. I mean, I think the stainless steel bracelet is only like $10 more, so, like, before I even start looking at this and getting first impressions, I would say just, if you're interested in this watch, pay the extra $10 to get the stainless steel bracelet to see what it's all about, because you can always find straps like this on your own. Harder to get the stainless steel bracelet though. So yeah, this is looking really good. This has got that, I mean, fume dial here on that inner part. You know, you can see it's darker where it is against the chapter ring here, and then moves to a lighter color red as it gets closer to the pinion. And we can tell right away that the Date Complication features kanji day. We'll see now if it's a mix of kanji and English. Unscrewing the crown with that classic knurling, love that. It's got a little bit of protection in these crown guards here. Oh, we've got a sticker on there still. Somebody previously made a suggestion that just using tape is a great way to get these blue stickers off, and as you can see, it is. I mean, that makes it simple, right? So that's a sterile crown with high polish, mirror finish. And it looks like we are in the danger zone. I can see that date trying to change over here at midnight. There it goes. So we'll get out of it a little bit. And I guess put the hands at least in a better position as well here. And now we'll do the date, and you can see that's got some nice numerals, and then the day of the week. There you go, alternating kanji and English. Very cool. Oh, I'd love to see that. Have you ever left it on kanji? I mean, I don't know, a lot of people do, but have you actually learned what those characters are for the day? I mean, can you... if you got knocked out and somebody woke you up and you looked at your watch, would you recognize the day of the week based on kanji? I'm just curious, because I know a lot of people will leave their watches on there. I'm just wondering if they do it for the aesthetics, you know, for the look of it, or if they are truly learning it. I'd like to know if you've got one and do that. Hit me up in the comments section. Okay, so we'll explore more. This is a 316L stainless steel case. You can see vertical brushing here on the mid case. Oh, drilled lugs, nice. And then we've got circular brushing here on the top side of the lugs, and just that portion of the case that you see outside of the bezel as well. So continuation of that radial brushing or circular brushing here matches the top of the lugs. And then the inside of the lugs has got high polish, and then you'll see the edge of the bezel and these little alcoves as well. So my first impressions of the bezel, I can see that these little scallops on the case and the matching scallops on the bezel are not quite lined up. You can see there is a little bit of play in the bezel, but you can see if I try and line it up, it's just not quite precise. And there's some circular brushing on the top side of that bezel and black numerals and hash marks. There's a slightly domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the underside. We noted that that crown was screw down and a screw down case back. Oh, you want to get that sticker off, don't you? Let's go. And it's fairly sterile from design. You can see a high polish on the underside all around the case and the lip of the case back. Then you got a little bit more of a matte finish on the inside with some script. You see automatic movement, all stainless steel, water resistant, 200 meters, and sapphire crystal. So as I mentioned earlier, you can get this on a stainless steel bracelet or the silicone strap, and this is just sterile buckle. You've got one floating keeper here. Pretty basic, not branded or anything. Like I mentioned, I would recommend the upgrade to a stainless steel so you've got more options. You can always get, aftermarket straps on your own for cheap, so why not get a fitted bracelet while you can? So inside this TD254 is a Seiko NH36 automatic movement, has 24 joules, beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour, got about a 41-hour power reserve, automatic and hand winding and hacking or stop seconds device. It's got the quick set day and date like I showed you as well. Accuracy tolerance is between -20 and +40 seconds per day. And brand new out of the box, fully wound, one position, dial up, and one pass through on the time grapher. You'll see +4 seconds per day, amplitude of 274 degrees, and 0.4 milliseconds of beat air. Okay, still to come, we'll do a bezel inspection. I'll get you the lume shot and I'll show it to you on my wrist, but first let's get some measurements. It's almost 42 millimeters in diameter, 48 millimeters lug to lug, 20 millimeter lug width, 13.6 millimeters in thickness. The crown is 7 millimeters in diameter, and it weighs just 111 grams on the supplied rubber strap. Okay, let's dive into this bezel some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 120 click unidirectional bezel. The back plate doesn't seem as much here as I'm expecting it on the front side now as when we were looking at that side profile earlier. The clicks are nice, a little thin ratchety, and yeah, you can obviously grab it super easy from all that grip. Now that is the one thing, aesthetically, if you stop at various points on the dial here, those will only be lined up at least as close as they, can be when you stop on each of the main indices, so every 10 clicks. I'll give you an example here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely one of the easiest to grab and turn bezels. Of course, you only got this spot over here and this side of the case. But again, I mean, it's so wide on the sides, and the way that concaves in, I mean, those are just super easy to grab. So definitely a great design by Seiko and copied here by Tandorio. And for your lume shot, you can see that it's got a nice crisp application. It doesn't say on their website, what brand of luminescence this is, but the dial looks to be completely done in green. So for your indices and your complete handset, and then a lume pip on the bezel done in that greenish blue. Longevity doesn't look like it's going to be its strong point, but like I said, it's at least a clean application. Man, I want to show some more dial close-ups before I get into the wrist shot, and you can just see it's, I've got to point this out on camera as best I can, because in person it really is got a lot more depth to it than we're seeing here on the flat camera lens. So I'm trying my best to this live unboxing video and any shots I can throw in to show you those cutouts. Like I said, in person, it really is dynamic. You can see that layering effect, whereas here, it just kind of looks flat. Time to try it on, but first today, I'm wearing the Seiko Field Watch, the Seiko 5 Sports category. This is the SRP G39, and such a cool watch. Definitely one of my favorites. This has got that stonewash or distressed finish case. Hey, now that's comfy. Wow, I mean, this really is a lot. I mean, again, it's partly because it's on the strap, but it's a lot lighter than you would think it would be, for looking, the aesthetic look of it. It looks like a beefy watch. And again, 42 millimeters, it's decent size. But yeah, this feels like nothing on my wrist right now. So really surprising. If you've got the bracelet version of this watch, let me know how that bracelet is. Again, I can't imagine it would be that bad for $10 more. I would definitely go for it. But you're seeing it here on this silicone strap on my 8-inch wrist, and I'm digging that look, that's for sure. That Fume dial is awesome. This Tandorio TD254 is available directly from their website. I've got a link in the description down below. The full retail price is $127 US, but at the time of this recording, they're showing it's currently $98 US. However, once you put it in your cart and add the discount code showed on their website, it'll bring the price down to $93 US. And there's free shipping in the USA as well. So what's your favorite generation of Seiko Monster, and how do you like this homage from Tandorio? Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. And maybe check out one of these two videos next if you got time. I'll see you over there. I'm Whit With so many watches, so little time and money.